Kenneth Allen McDuff wasn't just a serial killer. He was proof of what happens when the system gets it wrong. Born in Texas in 1946, McDuff showed violent behavior early. Psychologists later described him as aggressive, manipulative, and incapable of remorse. By his 20s, he wasn't just dangerous, he was methodical. In 1966, McDuff committed one of the most brutal crimes in Texas history. He abducted 3 teenagers near Austin: Edna Louise Sullivan, Robert Brandt, and Mark Dunham. What followed was prolonged torture before all 3 were murdered. The violence was so extreme that some details were sealed and rarely discussed. McDuff was convicted and sentenced to death. But in the early 1970s, Texas suspended the death penalty. His sentence was commuted to life in prison. For more than 2 decades, he sat behind bars, studied, evaluated, and eventually labeled rehabilitated. That label would cost lives. In 1989, after serving 23 years, Kenneth McDuff was paroled. There was no ankle monitor, no close supervision. He was released back into society with minimal restrictions. Within days, he killed again. One of his first known victims after release was Melissa Northrup, a 22-year-old woman abducted from a car wash in Austin. Her body was later found beneath a bridge. McDuff later described the murder casually, showing no emotion or guilt. He continued, "McDuff targeted women at gas stations, convenience stores, and roadside stops, places where people felt briefly safe. He strangled his victims with his hands or cords, dumped their bodies in remote areas, revisited the sites, and kept souvenirs." What made McDuff especially terrifying was how normal he appeared. He worked odd jobs. He joked with people. To strangers, he didn't look like a monster. By the early 1990s, authorities linked him to at least 9 murders. In 1992, a routine traffic stop ended his freedom. Witnesses came forward. Evidence surfaced. Bodies were recovered. Kenneth Allen McDuff was convicted again and sentenced to death. In 1998, he was executed by lethal injection in Texas. But the most chilling part of his story isn't how he died, it's that he was caught once, proven irredeemable, and still released.